Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. My name is Lynn, and I am gonna do a little bit of, I guess, a little bit of an unboxing. Hello to Jana, and hello to Chanty Art Creations. Welcome, friends. At the moment, I am streaming out to YouTube and to Instagram. So wherever you're watching from, hello. Just drop a hello in the chat, and I can see your comments from both places, but they don't all come together. So occasionally what I'll do is I'll bring comments up on screen like this, and that way we can keep the conversation connected. So if you don't follow me on the socials, I announced that there is a special Not Too Shabby bundle that Jamie, who's the owner of Not Too Shabby, she has curated this bundle for me for an upcoming Masterclass series that I am organizing, and I finally got it. I didn't have it before, but it's in my hands now, so I thought I would give you all a little sneaky peek. You're the first to see this because these products actually will not release until October, but they are being made available for pre-order so that if you want to, and it's totally optional, but if you want to, you can actually pick them up for my masterclass series, which is the Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass later in October. And partly the reason for that is because the Easy Wonder dies are now up for pre-order as well. And this way, if you are so inclined, again, it's totally optional. There are parts of the masterclass series that's completely free, so you don't have to buy anything, you don't have to pay anything for the classes. But for the folks who are interested in pre-ordering the Easy Wonder dies, making this bundle available means that you can get everything at the same time or order everything at the same time and then save on shipping. And hi, Meg. Oh, Meg, you got yours too. Yay! Meg's teaching at the upcoming masterclass series, and she's actually our kickoff day one class, which I'm really, really excited for. So I have I'll show this first since it's right on top. This is called Mini Messages, and it is a 4x6 sentiment stamp set that is all sentiments. So this might make it easier to read. Oh, thank you, Linda. Hi, friend. Linda reminds everybody, remember to like the video. Well, thank you for popping in, even though you can only stay a few minutes. I appreciate you so much, my friend. So Mini Messages is just that. It's just chock full of messages, sentiments, I should say, and they cover you all year long for all sorts of occasions. We've got the holidays, birthday, Halloween, anniversary. Oh, sweet holiday wishes. I haven't used that one. I should use that. I missed that one. So there's a lot here. There's some fun ones too, like but first coffee. Oh, this one I put back upside down. Where did it go? You can never have too much. You can always pair that with, coffee or donuts or whatever it is you feel we can never have too much of. Hi, Caroline. So lots of different sentiments, and this was the reason why I say this was quote designed for me by Jamie is because they were actually Jamie designed them so that they fit perfectly in the there's 2 banner dies in the add-on for Easy Wonder die number 2. So you can see it fits right inside there. The Easy Wonder die number 1 also has a sentiment banner. This one's smaller. It's smaller than that other one, but it'll fit. It's just a tight fit. So when you look at it, it's going to look like it clips off, but of course there's more metal there than that covers, the cardstock, but it will actually fit. So it just depends on the look that you're going for. And the other thing that we had in mind when we put the sentiments together was to also make sure that it pairs nicely with some of the word dyes that Not Too Shabby has, but also, I'm sure you're gonna find that these pair really well with a variety of different word dyes. But for example, we have Enjoy This Life. This is from the upcoming retreat. And by the way, if you haven't already signed up for the virtual retreat by Not Too Shabby, it's actually coming up soon, a week and a half. So not this coming weekend, but next weekend, the 14th and the 15th is a free 2-day retreat. I'm one of the instructors, along with 7 other instructors. We'll be teaching a variety of different classes, and this is the dye, one of the dyes, or actually, this dye comes included in the virtual retreat kit if you were to pick that up. And it's really cool, but some of these sentiments, compare really nicely with that word dye and with other word dyes that Not Too Shabby puts out. So, hi Brenda, welcome friend. So that is mini messages. I feel like, it's going to be one of those stamp sets that hopefully you find that you can get a lot of use out of, just really general purpose sentiment. Then, now this is the exciting part. This is the not yet released. So you actually can't find this unless you are clicking from a link that either I have shared or that my fellow Masterclass instructors have shared, because it's actually not publicly released yet. Like I mentioned, this doesn't actually release until October. So you all are getting a first opportunity at ordering. And let's take a look at this. Meg, have you actually opened yours? I have not yet crafted with it, but I look at all these designs. So this one's called Festive Christmas. There are 24 sheets and you get 24 designs. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at what we get here. So they are double-sided. It's not super glossy, just a little bit of just like maybe like a semi-gloss. Brenda says, I've been thinking about this. It's in my cart. Brenda, don't check out yet. I have a coupon code for you. I just got a coupon code I can share. So don't check out yet if you are feeling inclined. Hopefully my Streamlabs will pop a link soon. Okay. Meg says, yes, I've got it up already. You're fast, my friend. Okay, so let's get these spread out, and I'll make a card today too. These are really gorgeous. They're very kind of a vintagey feel to it. Really lovely. And I like that. Okay, so like if you look at one side, it's very graphical and themed for the holidays, but besides the color, the backside, it's very general purpose, it feels. Like these are just some nice wood grains. This is almost solid with a bit of like a little bit of faux glitter at the top. And Meg says, yes, they are rich and beautiful. Yes. Aw, thank you, Jana. That's so sweet of you. I'm excited too. I hope we have classes available for everybody of all budgets, including free classes. So do check it out. At some point, hopefully, links will get populated into the live chat over on YouTube. And this one's interesting. this has some blues in it. There's some I like this, like distress. Like, this is it looks like somebody took an ink pad and just kind of distressed it. That's so that's so cool. So you don't even have to distress your own papers. You it comes that way. Um, Hi, Kendra. Oh, uh, Brenda, there you go. Use that if you plan to buy. Um, okay. Oh, this is cute. This is a little Christmas tree. Like, if you look at it, oh, interesting. If you look at it, there's like little scratch marks, like white lines as if the paper's been scratched up. Um, this is really cool. Which one, Meg? This one or the other one? Is there a link to the bundle? Oh, well, Jana, that would have been smart of me. Let's let me see. I think there should be one coming up. Um, okay. If this might come up again, but there is for folks who want to pop over and get it now. Okay, so folks, do you remember when I showed you this? It says 24 designs. So you do get 24 designs because for each unique, like for each double-sided paper, you're gonna get two of them. So these two are exactly identical. And so this is one design, that's two designs. So you do get, if you need two of these, brown wood grains, you can get two, but you would have to sacrifice that print. So this is going to be a tough one because this is one of those paper pads where there's like a ton of variety, but that's going to mean you might have to sacrifice something. So that always makes it really, because look at these really lovely wood grains. um This one's just a really nice winter one. Oh, this is interesting. It's poinsettias, but, it feels like there's some yellows in this one, which I feel like is kind of different. This feels much more, like, more fresh than antique-y like the rest. Although this paper here has some yellows in it, or golds, I guess. So maybe it fits. So that's that one. Oh, I know. Meg, yeah, hard decisions. Yeah, I don't know how you chose what to cut into first. So here's another of those, like solid down here, but then you've got the faux glitter up there. And this one's got really nice, like pine needles and holly berries. And then this is the last one. I love all of these. 'Cause it feels like it's, like, look, if you look here, it kinda feels like, your texture weave cardstock, and then somebody, like, just brushed, maybe vintage photo ink pad over it. And so you get this, like, really lovely distressing, which is really nice. And it already comes that way, so you don't have to do anything. But, like, look at all the crackles and stuff like that. I really like that. Um, so these are the papers. So I can flip. So yeah, that's gonna be tough because that's the tough part when paper pads. Because sometimes what Not Too Shabby will do is you'll have six unique, double-sided papers, and then you'll get four of each. But that means you only have 12 designs, but this is 24 designs, so you get more variety, but it might come at having to sacrifice a little bit. Um, so I'll quickly bring everything back together again. If you see something you want me to craft with, let me know. I'm gonna make a uh a sheet load, but I'm not following sheet load. I haven't actually downloaded it. Oh, I have downloaded it. I just haven't printed it out yet. And but I've seen it, so I'm just gonna wing it. I made one in a video that I'll share later to my channel, but so I'm not gonna completely wing it. Sort of know what I'm doing. It's just not gonna be the exact. Oh, this is pretty. Um, yeah, I gotta say these ones are my favorite. I agree, Caroline. It's nice to have a little bit of like a little bit of a different look, and it's this is gonna be really different because 'cause I've actually seen the other Christmas releases that are gonna come from Not Too Shabby, and, yeah, this one is different. Like, each one is a little bit different from the next, so there's gonna be a good variety of Christmas, papers to choose from, but if anyone does decide to get the bundle, you will likely, if depending on where you live, receive your, bundle before others can even purchase it. Because I think it's gonna start shipping October 4th is the estimate, because for anyone who you might get it sooner. If you didn't order Easy Wonder dies, you might actually get it sooner. Because the Easy Wonder dies are a pre-order, where whoever does pre-order will, once the pre-order ends, which is September 15th for everything, that's when the order gets placed with the manufacturer. And the manufacturer is here in the US, so once they make it, shipping to Jamie is pretty fast. So in this bundle that Jamie put together for me, oh my gosh, guys, there's going to be two ephemera packs. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, this first one is called Christmas Shops. And I agree, you're gonna have to buy 2 packs. Yeah. Um, yeah, you could buy one as a bundle now. I don't know actually though, Caroline, if you're gonna be able to buy the paper pack individually. Probably. My guess is probably. Angela over on Instagram says, "I always save pretty pattern paper. Maybe we just need to use it rather than sacrifice." Oh, well, that's true. That's how I've got a ton of unused pattern papers. Yep, yep. Oh, good question. So Angela over on Instagram asked, "What weight is the pattern paper?" Um, okay, I'm gonna do the flick test for you, Angela, because I've actually so I would gauge this at around 80 pound. So it's more of a lightweight cardstock. It's at the very least 65, if not 80. Okay, so check this out, folks. This is Christmas Shops. I can already see that I'm gonna love these. Look at that. It's so vintagey. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so old world. This is like this is like shops in um well, not that I've ever been to England, but this is what I imagine shops in England. The closest I've been to England is watching Harry Potter. But this is what I imagine, London shops would look like, or maybe even German shops, maybe. I don't know. They're really they're really awesome. Oh my gosh. They're each so different. This is so cool. I am loving these. Let's see. I've gotten some repeats, I think. This was a repeat. Oh, this wasn't a repeat. Oh my gosh, are they all different? Oh, that's gonna make it so hard to use these. Oh my gosh, everybody, I think these are all different. I haven't gotten a repeat yet. These look like they could be on the same street. Wait, this has gotta be a repeat. Is this a repeat? Feel like I'm playing a game of match. No? Yeah, it makes us not many repeats, if at all. Okay. I haven't seen one yet, I don't think. There's some that are a little bit similar, but oh gosh, this is gonna be so hard to use. This is like the sunflower fields, paper pack, of the month, 1 month ago? 2 months ago? It was everything was unique. It was so hard. It was just last month, I think. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten any repeats. That's so amazing. Ooh, this looks similar, but not the same. Yeah, these have a very old worldy look to them. All right. Oh, I wasn't counting, but a lot. You get a lot of ephemera. So that is one. So that's Christmas shops. That's one ephemera pack. And then you get a second ephemera pack. And this one's got a very different vibe to it. I think that's going to go really, really well with the Festive Christmas papers. This one seems a little bit more whimsical. It's called Gingerbread Houses. So we have Christmas shops and gingerbread houses. And this one's got some really small, fun little candies, candy canes, peppermint candies. Oh, look at this, ribbon candies. Okay. Oh, look at that. Although I feel like these might we'll have to put it it's a little bit brighter, I guess, than the paper pad. Oh my gosh, the detail in all of these is amazing. Oh gosh, this is gonna be another one where if there aren't any repeats, except for maybe the little candies. Look how cute. So fabulous. So, this is what I'll be crafting with when I create my, master classes for the Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass series in October. Not all of us will be using this bundle, so that's why you don't have to feel like you need to get this, in order to participate in the masterclass. And 2 out of the 7 classes are free, so and they're the ones that are live streamed, which means you can actually chat and talk with us in real time, whereas the other 5 are pre-recorded classes. And, Meg will be crafting with this bundle. I'll be crafting with this bundle. Yvette's teaching a class on gifts and decor, and she'll be using this bundle. And Carrie will be teaching a class on shaker cards, and she'll also be using this bundle. But besides that, we do also have Lala, who's teaching a class on December dailies. And she's just gonna use some holiday papers from her stash. And Gaz is teaching as well. He's gonna be our wrap up live stream at the end of the event. And he'll be using papers from his stash. So I don't think there were, besides the little candies, I don't really think that there's some that are very, very similar, but not not exact matches. And these gingerbread houses, they're more like real houses than like candy, um, like super, super whimsical. So I think they will still fit in pretty nicely with the Festive Christmas papers. So in this bundle, we'll have 2 ephemera packs. You get the mini messages 4x6 stamp set. You get the 6x6 paper pad, and you also get a sheet of glitter enamel dots. This one has come out. This came out with Rustic Christmas, which was a really, really popular paper pad, or actually bundle, because I think there was coordinating ephemera that went with that paper pad too. And I imagine if you did get Rustic Christmas, do I have it somewhere nearby? Because the enamel dots are the same, I think it's gonna go with all of this too. I just crafted with it. Where did I put the rest of my Rustic Christmas? If I can find it, I'll show it to you. I literally just crafted with it last night. Well, okay, so let's make has anyone in the chat done the sheet load for this month? Let me know if you've oh, here it is. Yay. Okay, so this is Rustic Christmas. I don't know. I mean, this is just whatever I have left over. So I might still have at least one of each to share in terms of designs. But see how this one says 12 designs? So this is one where there's 6 unique sheets, and then they're double-sided. So I think I have at least one of each of the 6. And this has some faux glitter as well. So you can kind of see if you got Rustic Christmas and you wanted to maybe stretch a little bit your Festive Christmas, I think a lot of the same ephemera will match. Both of them. Maybe the I think maybe the gingerbread houses might match a little bit better, because this feels like a little bit brighter just in terms of the colors, and a little bit less sort of earthy. So that one is Rustic Christmas. Of course, this did also have its own ephemera pack. It was, I think, Christmas tea, and it was a lot of tea themed ephemera pieces. Okay, so I am going to, let's make something. And oh man, I think I can get everything I need just from one sheet. So let's pick, oh gosh, what to pick? There's so many good choices. But I feel like I have to pick wisely, so I have enough left for the class. Let's see. Maybe one of the, I feel like, let's see. I want one with the wood grain on the back. Maybe this one. That's a pretty one. Yeah. Megs. I will, Meg, I will. I just want to be careful with my choices. I want to make good decisions. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just kind of wing it in terms of sheet load. So, because I think the sheet load is actually, I think it's a mini slimline. and I am going to make an A2. But so the takeaway that I got from Sheetload was just like like the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 design. So basically, I'm gonna take my A2 and then I kind of estimated a third, and I think it came to 1 3/8. So I'm just gonna score my card base here at 1 3/8. I think that's what I did. I have a video on this, it just hasn't released yet, but it will at some point. So then I'm gonna fold this back like a Z fold. And so it'll look a little something like this. And so that's what we'll have. And so I'm gonna then just cut my papers so that I have these small strips to decorate these thirds. Although I guess with this one I should go the whole way over. Um, oh, but the thing is that I think for it to really look nice, you want 3 different designs. I may have to cut into a second sheet. Oh man. That's gonna be I wonder if it would still look nice if I had wood grain, and then a third design here. Then I could get everything that I needed from this one sheet. All right. Maybe I'll just pick another pattern. Okay, so this was 1 3/8. So I think I want a little bit of the white to show. Where's my other card? Oh, here we go. I still have the card. Sneaky peek video coming up. So it looks like this. That's how I modified. Yeah, this is so true. I do always dress up. Yeah, that was very apparent with Mystery Craft Along too. Well, if I can like get some efficient cuts from just the one sheet, that's definitely what I prefer. But see how it looks really nice when you've got like 3 different patterns. Like this isn't a solid. This is actually a pattern in the center. So, so I think I will actually where's my paper? Oh, here it is. I'm wondering if maybe I'll do the wood grain in the center and then do these patterns. Oh no, the wood grain goes. No, that's right. Okay, the wood grain goes the right way. Okay. So 1 3/8. If I want a little bit of a white border on both sides, then maybe I should do 1 1/8. 1 1/8 doesn't seem. Well, I'm gonna go plus a 16th. Okay, that's what I'll do. Plus a 16th. And then I'm gonna take it the whole height, so 5.5. So folks, I'm just winging it. This isn't actual sheet load. If you want to see real sheet load, go visit Call Me Crafty Al's YouTube channel. On the 1st of the month, she puts out a new sheet load. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, I almost thought I cut this in the wrong direction. Okay, then I'm gonna do a little strip on the inside here. And I guess I'll pick out another pattern to put on that side. Oh, maybe this one. Because it's got a little bit of the yellows also. I want to make sure see, this one's non-directional, but I do want to make sure I get that so I don't lose all of like the glitter or something accidentally. So I think I'll do something like that. What did I do here? Oh, I did do it all the way. Okay. So that's the plan, folks. How's that look? Although I feel like I need to, this white looks so white. Maybe I should ink, I feel like I should ink that with something to not make, to make it so it's not white. Okay. While I think about that, I think I'll cut this down. So this is 1.25. So that's 1 3/8. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's what I scored that at. So 1 3/8. So maybe that inside one I'll cut to 1.5. 1.5. This is how I figure stuff out, folks. I'm just winging it, semi-winging it. I've done it once, but I feel like I'm still winging it. Let's see, 1.5, and then 5.5. Yeah, I love this layout too, and it's so easy, right? Well, I don't know exactly how Alicia puts hers together, but watch it be like totally different from what I've done. But you know, at the end of the day, you get sort of the same layout, and it feels kind of the same. So, plus, you all know me. I can't follow rules for the life of me. So, unless it's like machinery, it's expensive equipment, I'm really not much of a rule follower. Okay, so let's see. This is gonna go on the inside. Let's get this lined up there. Okay, and it doesn't look like Streamlabs is putting my links in. So for anyone who is interested, that's what I'm crafting it with, is the festive bundle. And oh, Streamlabs put this one thing in, and then it stopped doing stuff. That's the code if you do want to get. Oh, I should decide. Well, let me cut this piece, and then I need to decide if I want to get that, do some inking on this so that it's not quite as bright white. Ink it in yellow. I could do that. I'm gonna put a pinstripe sticker here. I think I'm gonna use this green. Oh, those are very different green. It's a very different green too. Oh, but it's not going to be visible. It's okay. It's not going to be visible. I mean, it goes nicely with the print, but it's very different than this wood grain. But I don't think you'll ever see the two together, so should be fine. All right. I love these pinstripe stickers, or just, I should say, pinstripe stickers in general. They're from Love from Lizzie, which has now moved their operations. It's a family-run business, so basically the family moved to Canada. So ultimately, what that means is shipping to the US is now a lot less because they used to be in the UK. So I'm really excited. Now I can always have the latest colors. Because I used to wait until like one time a year, usually it would be around Black Friday. They would do like a free shipping on just the pinstripe stickers. And like if you look at my order history, it's like literally November 3 years in a row, and those would be like my only orders is during the month of November. Yeah, love from Lizzie. So, okay, no judging, okay, folks? So, here's my collection of I they have these stickers and, more than just the pinstripe variety, but I really love the pinstripes because they actually come in, if you look at it, see how some parts, like, are super shiny and some aren't? It's because these strips here are really thin, and then these ones here are a little bit wider. So, in one sheet like this, you get 3 different widths, and, hi, Lana, welcome. Yeah, I love these strips too. So they come in a variety of different colors, and they come in a variety of different finishes. If you search my YouTube channel, I actually did a video on, what are all the different finishes that you can get because I explicitly ordered gold in I think every single finish that they have. So they've got something like matte, gloss, glitter, holographic, moon dust, and then I think they have iridescent in some of the colors. Um, so I go over all of that, and it might be a little bit hard to kinda see and appreciate the differences on camera, but, the variety is really nice. You get a lot of different colors, you get a lot of different, sparklies. And I do like that they have matte also, so if you don't want it to be, like, super shiny, that's black and a matte versus this is black glitter. So there's a lot of, different, um, colors you can get. Oh, hey, Wims. Hi, Lala. I that's so funny because I was just in Wim's, live stream this morning. She was doing some coloring. Caroline was there with me too, and Lala was there also. Hi, friends. Um, who makes them again? Lana says, "Love from Lizzie." Um, is it Lana or Lana? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Um, but, she moved her operations, Lana, to Canada now, so if you're in the US, shipping just got better for us. Okay, let's see. I do think I'm gonna ink this white. I need to take away some white. But I think I'm gonna go with maybe that, maybe that. I'm gonna okay, those are all of my tan brown kind of colors. And yeah, Meg, it was relatively recent. I think it was this year. So, ooh, that's nice. Maybe. Let me know, folks, if you see one that's oh. Okay. So Lana said the first one, but I don't know which one was the first one. All right. Folks, what do you think? Um, 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4? And that is to go or should I do green? Like a dark green? Oh, maybe I'll do a dark green. Hold on. Oh, I've got votes already. Wait, folks. Wait, wait, wait. Okay. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we're voting on is what should I swipe as a border along left and right edge if this where's my other oh here it is. If this is gonna be see it's gonna be like that. So then the question is which one do I swipe with? Meg says 1. Choices. I know, but see, this is why it's really nice to craft live because then I can get advice. Okay, so 1 from Meg, 5. Uh, Caroline changed her vote to 5. Chanty Art says 5. 1 or 5. Brenda says, "Oh my gosh, you guys are split." Oh no, wait, Meg switched. Meg's over in the 1 camp, but there's still some votes. Lana says 5. No, 2. 2. That's this one. Ooh. Ugh. I think I'm gonna go with. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I think there's more votes for 5. So I'm gonna go with 5. Thanks, friends. It's only paper. Okay, so I need this here. And we'll do a swipe. This is how you can kind of save on a little bit of not needing to bring in, another layer of cardstock. So it kind of keeps your card from getting too heavy, and if you don't have the right shade of solid color cardstock, it also might help with that too. So there. Okay. There we go. All right. So then I just now need to cut this last piece. So this is 2 and 2. Really? 2 and 7/8 maybe? Is that right? Yeah, the inks are these are some of my favorites to work with, Lana. Versamagic. It's a chalky ink from Sukaneko. Oh yeah, 2 and 7/8. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna cut this to. Maybe just shy of 2 and 7/8 so it can sit against the fold. Thanks. Yeah, I do feel like sometimes when the vote is split like that, that just means there's no wrong choice. But really in crafting, there really is never a wrong choice. Oh, I almost cut that wrong. Gosh, folks, I almost wasted some. 2 and 7/8, but just shy of 2 and 7/8. Measure twice, Lynn. Cut once. And the Versamagics, I do like this dewdrop shape because you get like a little bit of a point here. So if you're doing like direct, it could help you to kind of, if you're doing selective inking on your stamps, you can really get into smaller spots with that. Or if you're doing direct to paper and you can do some different techniques just because the shape is kind of neat. All right, so this can now go here. And then we can just create our focal image with, do you all have a preference of which ephemera pack I use on this card? The Christmas shops or gingerbread houses? Let me know. I'm gonna stick this to this side. There we go. Yes, isn't this pretty? Lala, this is the bundle. This is the bundle that I'm using for the masterclass later. Oh, folks, I forgot to mention, if anyone wants to see the mystery boxes that are available for sale on my website, if you pick up a mystery box, it's one of the ways to get all of the classes during masterclass week, all of the paid classes, and it's we're aiming for $300 in craft supplies. And the box is like a third of that price. It's like 100 and something. So it's just a way to get a lot of craft goodies for not a lot of money. And I'm gonna trim off a little bit. Oh, but you know what? I could have used my pinstripe stickers there too. I'm gonna cut a little bit off the bottom here. I don't know if I trimmed my card base wrong or if I trimmed the paper wrong, but no worries. Lana, this is actually Christmas. It's from this bundle, which is right now exclusively being marketed, I guess, by myself and the other instructors for my masterclass week that's coming up in October. It's not yet released yet, but it will be released in October at Not Too Shabby Shop. And the bundle that's been curated for my class is available for pre-order until September 15th. And so if there's any interest, then you can pick it up early, and likely if you get it early, you're actually gonna receive it before it actually goes on sale. So it just depends on where you live. And so for folks who are watching on Instagram, I just popped into that chat the link. It is my affiliate link, so if you do make a purchase, I'll get a little bit of a commission from that. And if you are considering to purchase, I have a coupon code that Jamie extended to me. So do use the coupon code for 15% off. So I am going to put that up on screen now on YouTube for folks. And I tried to pop it into the Instagram chat, but that window looks like it's frozen for me now. So that is an offer that's available for you. So now I'm feeling much better about not having the white there. So yay. Oh, please show us the goodies. Yes, okay. I will do exactly that. I wonder what's going on with my other window. Let's see. Okay, so Jenna says I want it all. I'm gonna have to get a job or a sugar daddy that wants no sugar. That's where the paper is never cut straight. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me. All right, I'm glad it's not just me because I feel like, well, I sometimes my card bases, the white cardstock I get, it's not exactly 8.5 by 5. Sometimes it's like a little bit more. Sometimes it's a little bit It's never less, it's never smaller. Sometimes it's just a little bit larger. Um, okay, so let me pop a. I think there was one vote for gingerbread and one vote for Christmas shops. So there's that. Oh man. Oh, but we're gonna be here all day if I'm gonna have to pick between pick a pick a shop that's unique. Oh, but then there's the weight of the ephemera. Oh no, what to do, friends? I just got rid of all the weight on the card base. I am not fussy cutting, folks. Where's where's Lala? Can you come fussy cut for me? Meg, anyone? Volunteers? Okay, I kind of like this one because it's got a lot of golds on it, but I feel like I want to put maybe an oval on here too. Go by size first. Um, I think is that. I mean, is this a good size? I don't. All of them are, or I mean, I don't want to go too small. I feel like I need something a little substantial because I'm only going to use the one on here. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you. See? Crafty friends, you're the best. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to do one of these. This one has a tinge of blue, which brings it to the cool tone. I think I'm going to do one of these too. Um, and beam them up, Scotty. I know, right? Wouldn't that be great? Oh, I wish that was, why don't we have that technology? Oh gosh. And Lana, just FYI, this does come in the bundle. You get both ephemera packs. There's a gingerbread houses ephemera pack and a Christmas shops ephemera pack. Okay, so let's ink up. I'm gonna just use that wheat color. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. A lot, a lot. Although this is a very chalky ink. Maybe I should have used the distress ink pads. The oxides are also a little chalky too. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do a little bit, just a little bit at the edges to darken it a little. That was just to get rid of the white. This is to actually like kind of distress it. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot better. Crafty friends to the rescue. Thank you. Use paper towel to wipe. Got it. I feel like I have a co-pilot. Thanks, Meg. This is why Meg is teaching at the upcoming masterclass, because she knows all the tricks. Look. Isn't that cool? That's so different than, like, look at the difference it makes. I'm gonna have to do that with all of them when I craft with it later. Okay, do I need a shape back here? I can die cut something. I mean, I might not finish this card, folks. Just let's see, because I do want to show you the box, mystery box. Okay, so let's stamp out a little mini messages. So, oh, let's do. Oh no, wait. Sweet holiday sweet holiday wishes would have been good if we used the candy cane, or the gingerbread house, but let's do Merry Christmas instead. And well, now I feel like I don't want to stamp in black. I think I want to stamp in brown. Let's see if I can just do this by hand. Yeah, see, I like that I've set the expectations well with you all. No one's ever too disappointed if I don't finish a card. Uh, okay, I'm gonna give myself plenty of room on either side. Boop. Okay. Versifying Claire and Pinecone. Okay, so there's that. Oh, Chanty Art, what's for dinner? Inquiring minds would like to know. All right, so here you can kind of see when I line this up, I just look for the metal of the die to kind of just touch the the lettering that drops below and the like they have official words for them, but like the very tippy tops of the letters and the very bottoms. Um, well, Lana, it doesn't really matter. You can watch from wherever is a better experience for you. The difference though is that if you're watching on Instagram, I have a bot that helps to like automatically put links into the live chat for me. And so if you're watching on YouTube, it's you'll have the benefit of those links. Whereas Instagram doesn't really have the same interfaces, I guess, for doing those things. So that's really the only difference. Although right now my window that's showing me the Instagram feed is I don't know. It's kind of looks like it's frozen, but I can still see the chat coming through. I just can't type into it anymore. So I don't know. All right, so there's that. My little sentiment. And now, oh, but then, oh no. My sentiment, I guess I have to distress my sentiment too, because I just stamped this onto white. I wish I had, I should have swiped some of this out and let it dry, and then I could have stamped onto that. Okay, it's not too late to do that. Okay, card definitely not getting done today, folks. Because I don't want white. So I'm just gonna make myself a little bit of this color. And then when that dries, because it's chalky, it's a pigment ink. When that dries, I'm gonna stamp the sentiment on it. And so we're gonna check my socials, folks, if you want to see how this card ends up. I'm gonna let that dry so that I can finish that. Oh, chicken Alfredo, that sounds yummy. Baked potato sounds good. Meg, this is a snack, not a meal. It's ooh, this sounds good. Salmon and potatoes. That sounds scrumptious. Okay, so folks, if you missed my announcement earlier this week, I think it was just this week I announced it. I announced it first on Lala's Mommy Guide Inc.'s channel on YouTube, and I have combined forces with several fabulous designers, and together we are presenting a masterclass series. So these are real-time crafting workshops where we teach different projects, not all card making. So Lala's doing a December daily class, and Yvette is doing gifts and decorations, all centered around the holidays. And so 2 out of the 7 classes are free. It's going to be a week-long event, and there will be one new class being aired for the first time. So in the case of the kickoff and the wrap-up, those are actual live streams, and in the case of the 5 classes in between, those are going to be pre-recorded videos that are sort of premiered. And so some of the classes are free, most are not. So you have different options for purchasing. You can enroll and purchase just an individual class or classes, whichever ones you are most interested in. You can get the all access pass that gives you all of the 5 paid classes for a super reduced price. Or you can pick up the mystery box, which gives you this is an example of the box of goodies that you could be getting. And as well, you get the all access pass. So in this, if you pick up the mystery box, it does come included with the all access pass. So you have access to all 5 paid classes. And of course, you can still enroll in the 2 free ones. So if you check out my live stream on Lala's channel, I unboxed one example that had blue tissue paper. On my channel, I did an announcement and I unboxed one. I think it had purple tissue paper. So this is the 3rd sample. So these are just examples of what you can be getting. I don't have all of the contributions from the instructors who have kindly sent me products to be included in the mystery box, but this is roughly the value that we are aiming for, around $300 in retail value. And so I've got at the top here, you'll get some cards. These are blank cards for you to use. So they are not signed by us, but they are made by the instructors. So you'll get a sample of cards from the instructors who have contributed them. And as well, you're gonna get, now this is super special. This is the first time you're seeing it because I didn't have it when I did the first 2, and that's this. So this was actually, hey Yvette's teaching at our class. This is a custom pouch. I'm gonna open this one just so I can show it to you. So this is one of those kind of the wristlets, so you can hang that on your wrist, and it's a zipper pouch. So check that out. It's canvas and it's got our Masterclass panda. Super cute. I think, I don't know where my other buttons are. So another custom exclusive collectible is going to be the button pin. So the hope is that I'll be offering these masterclass series maybe a few times a year, just depends on how popular they are, how much demand there is, and each one will have a different, button pin. So this is, the large size button from We Are Makers, if you're familiar with, that size. So pretty big button pin, and it's gonna have our Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass Panda on it. So the next class I'm planning is for masculine makes. So that will be next year, early 2025. So that's already in the planning process. And that will have a totally different button pin design. So if you pick up this box, that's the only way to get it. And the hope is with each masterclass series, we'll be able to offer a mystery box to go with it. Okay, or as an option for how you can pick up the classes. Okay, so folks, this is just an example of what you can be getting. So there's going to be a variety of mostly new products. These are things that we've purchased that we haven't used. Some actually might be gently used. So you might get some things that are gently used. Um, some things might actually be new, but not in their original packaging. And that's partly because I know Gaz is sending me a lot of things from the UK, but in order to maximize what he can send, and minimize shipping costs, he's taken them out of their retail packaging so that he can actually include more in there. So this is so if folks watched my Pink and Main mystery box unboxing. So a lot of this is from my stash, and I think all of the instructors are contributing something to the stash as well. And where a lot of my things are coming from are other mystery boxes I've purchased that I either got like a duplicate of or that I know I'm not gonna really craft with. And something that my instructors wanted me to really call attention to is that some of the products that you're gonna see in here, because they are older, you might not even be able to buy them anymore. So these are like, kind of vintage items that like I think well Meg's in the chat. She could probably talk more about this one because this is from Stampin' Up. And I know some of the Stamping Up products that sent me are red rubber, which red rubber is quickly becoming like you don't see too much red rubber anymore. There's been quite a shift to photopolymer. This one happens to be photopolymer though. So if you all saw that, that was a lot of stamps, a lot of dies, some stamp and dies coordinated. Then there's going to be a handful of packets of embellishments. There's going to be I have quite a few. I don't know if every box will have a set of handmade flowers like this, but many of them will. And then look at this. This is so cute. Meg spooled these. Quite a bit of ribbon here. So a little sample of ribbon. And then this first masterclass is centered around the Easy Wonder dies. Now, you don't necessarily have to have the Easy Wonder dies to craft along and take part in the class, because when you enroll in the class, and it includes the free classes as well, I actually have a tutorial video for how to actually cut the same pieces that the die would cut, but you can cut them manually because the dies were actually based off of my mini one sheet wonders, so which were manual cuts. And so because this first class just happens to be centered around the Easy Wonder dies, which are a way to efficiently cut your 6x6 pattern papers, we are including the equivalent of two 6x6 paper pads. So it's 48 sheets in total, 24 sheets per paper pad variety pack, I guess. So in total, 48 sheets. And what we've done is we've separated out tore out individual sheets so that you can get a good sampling of a variety of different brands of papers as well as collections if they are from the same brand. But this way you're not getting like just a one-off here and a one-off there. So these four are actually from the same paper collection by Not Too Shabby, and that means when you go to craft with this, at least you'll have, a few different sheets from that same collection, and you'll be able to create a full project or several projects hopefully. So that's Not Too Shabby. This is MFT, I believe. Oh, that's one sheet, that's thick. So that's MFT. My favorite things. This is Not Too Shabby. This one's, yeah, double-sided. I aimed mostly for 4 sheets from each paper pad, and that way you get a nice little sampling of that particular collection. This, I think, is Polka Doodles. And then this one is Pink and Main. And these are double-sided. So you can see a few different brands here. And then, so that's just all of the variety packs are going to be different, and every mystery box will be different. That's why I'm doing so many different little sample unboxings so that you can kind of get a sense for, what's going to be in each. So one of your 2